Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish and Thai. Isten hozta, köszöntöm Önöket, barátságos nézők! A nevem István, Simontornyáról, a történelmi és muzikális Magyarországról. Magyarország 93 000 négyzetkilométeren terül el Közép-Európában. Egy rendkívül szép ország, mély kulturális gyökerekkel. Az Európa közepén, kelet és nyugat útkereszteződésében fekvő Magyarország a környező népek igazi olvasztó tégelyévé vált. Fővárosa a Duna gyöngyjének tartott Budapest, a magyar nemzet életének szíve. A világhírű Duna folyó mindkét partján terül el. Minden évben a világ minden részéről özönlenek a látogatók ebbe a bájos és felejthetetlen városba. A magyarok híresek virtuóz zenéjükről, a tánc iránti hatalmas vonzalmukról és nyílt szívükről. Örömünkre szolgál, hogy röviden bemutathatjuk Önöknek szeretett Magyarországunkat. A mennyhez imádkozunk, hogy töltse meg napjaikat fénnyel és szeretettel. Ma műsorunk 4. részét mutatjuk be Önöknek, melynek címe Becsüld meg a spirituális élet ajándékát. Ching Hai legfelsőbb mester isteni tanításával több mint 3 évtizede világítja be világunkat. Egy teljesen megvilágosodott mester, aki a meditáció Kuan Yin módszerét átadja azoknak, akik szeretnék azonnal felfedezni a belső isteni természetet, és egy élettartam alatt elérni az örök megszabadulást a lélekvándorlás ciklusából. A Kuan Yin módszert gyakorolta az összes megvilágosodott mester, mint Buddha, Jézus Krisztus, Mohamed próféta, béke legyen vele, és Guru Nanak. A mester hangsúlyozza, hogy ha mindig emlékezünk Istenre, önzetlenül szolgálunk másokat és betartjuk az univerzum törvényeit, akkor emberként el fogjuk érni legmagasabb képességünket, és igazán megértjük célunkat a Földön. Ching Hai legfelsőbb mester a könyörület rendkívüli élő példája. Rendszeresen küld anyagi és pénzbeli segítséget és szeretetet is menekülteknek, hajléktalanoknak, természeti katasztrófák áldozatainak és más rászorulóknak. 2006-ban megkapta a Bushi békedíjat, amit a Kelet-Nobel békedíjának tartanak, és az évek során számos díjjal és kitüntetéssel jutalmazták kiemelkedő emberbaráti és humanitárius tevékenységéért. Gyönyörű állatbarátaink igazi hangjaként a békés és szeretetteljes növényi alapú étrendet hirdeti. Ahogy az emberiség az összes élet szentségére ráébred, ő előre látja a békés és dicsőséges teljesen vegán világot, ahol állatok és emberek áldott harmóniában élnek. Kezdeményezései a vegán irányzat terjesztésére sokrétűek, Közéjük tartozik az alternatív életmód szórólapoztása, a Loving Heart nemzetközi vegán étteremlánc és a Supreme Master Television. Továbbá rendszeresen beszél befolyásos kormány és médiavezetőkkel, és részt vesz televízión közvetített klímaváltozás konferenciákon, akár tudunk róla, akár nem. Erőfeszítésének óriási hatása volt az állatbarát életmód globális ismertségére, és arra, hogy a létezés jótékony módja hogyan hozhatja el a nemzetek közti tartós békét, miközben megmenti bolygónkat a klímaváltozástól. Az évek során Ching legfelsőbb mester beutazta a világot, Amerikától Afrikáig, Európától Óceániáig, és sokféle spirituális témában beszélgetések százait tartotta a nagy közönséggel és tanítványaival. Ma abban az áldásban van részünk, hogy egy ilyen mély gondolatokat tartalmazó előadást mutathatunk be. Becsüld meg a spirituális élet ajándékát címmel, 4. részt a Mester és Tanítványok közt műsorában. Elhangzott angolul 2013. augusztus 31-én Franciaországban.
Yeah, if I tell them to come down, then all the Chinese are upstairs, right? Ask them if they want to come down. Why are you laughing?
They're already here.
Okay, you just sit in between somewhere, okay? Sit in between anywhere, yeah. And the men sit in between somewhere. I thought you don't like me. Upstairs is more comfortable. Oh, well, I don't know if we really have enough room. Come to the front. Wow, always women overwhelmingly majority. Why is that? Because I'm a woman? Yes. Hey, the Slovenia sister. Do you know the Sanmark group very well? You see them? Do they have? No, just not in their group meditation time. You know how many men, how many women? Are there more women than men there, or it's just abnormal around me?
Always more women, everywhere.
Everywhere. Isn't that weird? Everyone come down already? From upstairs? No. Yeah, just stand around the door, you can see me there. Yeah, the men sit here. The men are already outnumbered by the women. Don't try too hard to make them feel so, you know what I mean? Oppressed. You oppress them at home enough already, you woman. I know very well. And here even try to squeeze. Yeah. Poor man, eh? It's very difficult for them to come here already. Don't make it harder, huh? Yeah, ask any of them. Did their wife write permission and everything? And if he sneakily come here without permission, he will pay dear when he come home. You watch it. Pray hard, okay? Pray hard when you land. Pray before you enter your own house. Pray that world peace will enter your life. At the moment you enter your garage or house or the back door house, maybe you could not even enter the front door house. Maybe you just text to your son, please open. Or maybe you come home and all your belongings stand right in front of the front door waiting for you. You know, your pillow, your sleeping bag, your tent, whatever belongs to you, right at the front door already waiting for you. Eh? Maybe, yeah? Be prepared. Pray for peace, but be prepared for war. Wow. How come men don't come there a lot? How come? What's wrong? In your case, how can you get here? Not married, right?
Yes, I'm married.
It's a rare case. Do you have permission to come? Difficult, huh?
It was tough.
but I decided to go and
Oh man. Okay. Have some case in case you have to stay outside in the garage or something and have a drink in case, you know. Emergency. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's not funny, huh? You're used to it being the winner. You don't know what it's like to be on the other side. Oh man, truly, it's not that easy, is it? I know. Even though Tong英文 ha. Yeah. But Tong Son. I asked them if they all understand English. Some say yes, some say no. I say, if you don't understand, okay. That's the way it is, nah? Listen, it's not easy, you know. In one of my former life, I don't always have a good relationship, you know, like husband and wife, similar to you. In one of my former life, also very difficult for me to go out, to meet other people. Even as a master, the partner was very, very jealous. Yeah, because being a master and everybody adore me, you know, things like that. Very difficult to go anywhere, to do anything. It's so difficult. You cannot imagine if you don't have it. Nah? You cannot imagine how difficult it is. For some people, you cannot imagine how can another person enter your life as your trusted life partner, become such a controlling mechanism that you feel like you have no more life. You're supposed to share life, not given life, you know. But after you married, you realize that you're done. Yeah, sometimes it's like that, yes. My ex-husband was a very good man. Even before I wasn't a master or anything. But even then he blessed me, he said, oh, why not? You can be a master. At that time, I wasn't anybody, just a Buddhist believer, you know. And I told him, oh, we have master, but only man can become master. Only man can become Buddha. It is written like that. So I said, nonsense, you can become a master. And his word came true. Because he always tells the truth. Even he's not a believer in anything or practitioner, but he always told the truth. So maybe that's why whatever he say come true. Or maybe he intuitively knows that. Because he know I'm very spiritual and I was very much into spiritual, even in married life, yeah? But that is rare to find, eh? In many former lives, my husband or my wife was very, very terrible, wicked and controlling, you know? Even go group meditation or I go, for example, retreat like this, nah? Or he would make hell. Either make trouble or don't come with or come with but nagging to go home immediately or in the middle of the retreat, just making everyday trouble, you know, causing mental stress and terrifying stuff. Sometimes even violent in some of the former lives. Whenever if I'm a master, you know, I always have some factor, some opposite factor next to me all the time. So if you don't have this situation, if your husband is not possessive, or if your wife is not possessive, you cannot understand his problem. It's very brave of him to come, no matter what happened afterward. Because I was in that situation in many former lives, yes. It was like I'm going to do something bad or something, just to go out and retreat. As a master, not just even a disciple, understand me? And have so much trouble like that in some of the former husband or wife or lovers before, nah? Yes, and you don't understand this. Oh, I would never be able to see you. Understand this? So in a way, I'm very lonely, but in a way, I'm lucky, you know? You are lucky, I mean. Suppose I have a husband, maybe I'll never be able to get out. Or with difficulty, yes? Or with a heavy heart, yes? And less blessing for you. Understand what I'm saying? I am so sorry for any of you if you have difficulty with your partner. They are not enlightened enough. That's why. Yeah. When you're here, you'll be happy, man. Don't keep the faith like this. Be happy as long as you can. Huh? Your time is short. Freedom, hard to find. Short-lived freedom, huh? Never mind. Okay. Nowadays, even if you say nowadays it's easy to divorce or separate, but still, meanwhile, you still attached to that person and you still hope to work it out. And that meanwhile time is long, and you feel very depressed sometimes and you feel suffocated. Even you do nothing wrong. Like you come to group meditation, you eat vegan and you meditate, nah? What wrong can that be? Huh? How wrong can that be? In Japan, most of the company would pay for the employee to go to the Zen monastery to meditate for some time. Yeah, and they pay for those days so that the employee become more enlightened. Yes, more intelligent when they come back to work for the company. Isn't that a smart choice? Yes. That's why the Japanese, they're so successful. Their car are top 10 in the world, top 5. Yeah, people prefer Japanese car. You see what I mean? Even if somebody has fool around and make some mechanism bad in some few months, few years back, they still buy Japanese car. It's still a very trustworthy car. Low maintenance, yeah, low price, and good quality. Because they work with intelligence, with conscience, yeah? You see, the company is like that. Pay for the employee to go to the Zen monastery to have a week off or 2 weeks off just to do Zen meditation, to train their mind to calm down so that they can think better, so that they can service the company more efficiently. Yeah? You see that? So how can the wife don't understand? Or how can a husband not comprehend that his wife or her husband go to meditation? That is good for the family, good for the country, good for the relationship. Unless you want a stupid husband, easy to control, then no. But if you want a good husband, then you have to respect him. And if a husband is more enlightened, then he's more respectful person, right? He's more intelligent. So if a husband or a wife became enlightened, wouldn't that be better? Yeah? Wouldn't you be more proud to have a saintly husband? That means good for you, no? Yeah. So I don't really understand this. Okay? Well, because I don't have a husband now, so if I have him, maybe I tell him, don't go group meditation. This is some kind of love, of course, but selfish love, a more possessive love. Want him all the time for you. So he's always nearby, so you know what he's doing. Because if he go group meditation, you don't know what he's doing. And you're alone at home. But even the deepest level of love should have a little bit space sometimes, to breathe, like fire, wood. If you stick them together too close, they don't burn well. Have to need a little space. So husband and wife, if after a little separation, come home should be better, no? Absence make the heart fonder, that's what they say. So what's the big deal of husband go for group meditation or retreat for a few days, or the wife, then you appreciate each other more, Yes. For example, if the wife gone away for 1 week, the husband stay home, have to wash clothes, wash dishes, and go vacuum, then appreciate the wife more, what she does every day, yes? And if the husband gone away, and the wife had to bring the grocery home, go shopping alone with a big grocery, or have to take the garbage out herself, yeah? I have to drive to work, for example, maybe, then she would appreciate more of the husband's service while he's at home. That should be advantage, and you appreciate each other more instead of suffocating each other. A marriage is not a prison, huh? But many make it into a prison. And then you just have to listen to always each other or obey each other or bind into each other, then you don't grow anymore. You don't have time to learn new things. You don't have time to meet new people. You don't have time to research onto something more interesting, even on internet or with your friends. Or you don't have anything fresh, Every day same recycle stuff. And of course, and after a while, maybe the husband has been patient or the wife has been very, docile, but after a while get fed up. And then suddenly met somebody or see something more interesting than break. Yeah, divorce. And nothing can repair that anymore. This is a problem, yeah? The more you suffocate, the more people want to open, get out and have some fresh air. Right, Freddie? You know everything. You're wiser now, nah? Wiser now. You open up, you say.
I used to be married,
Yeah, not more?
so I know you're right.
How come? I didn't tell you divorce, did I?
No,
No, but what happened?
I was married. It's a long story.
You was married and after you finished,
Yes,
you divorced now. You happier or not?
I'm happy.
And lonelier, yeah.
I'm happy.
Happy is good. Okay. If you're happy, it's good. And she's happy too?
I guess so.
Oh, good. Then it's fine. If you're too happy, then that's your business. Huh? Whatever you do with each other or with your life. Yes, in this life, sometimes you're very lonely. You feel lonely, especially in a big city. Nah? People just don't even know the neighbor and nobody know each other anywhere. And you stay in one apartment or one room alone or one house, you feel lonely. So you feel like if you have a partner, this would be nice, company, somebody talk to, hold hand to go to the beach and go to tea house and together. But after 1 or 2, 3 months or weeks or something, it's not the same anymore. Most people tell me that. Why don't you keep it the same? Nah? Keep everything like the first days. Then you will enjoy your marriage. Marriage can be very good. Yeah, of course, because I'm single and I have more time to meditation, so I can reach higher, yes. If I were married, maybe I can't do this much, yes, maybe. Yeah. So in a way, I feel I'm very lucky to be single, to be alone. But in a way, sometimes in some of my lonely moments, nobody there. You are different, okay? Even if you stay with me, you're different. A husband and a wife, if it's a good, they would die for each other. Understand me? They would take care of each other. It's a difference between the master and disciples. It's a different kind of love. This is just a love of general, yes? But the husband and the wife, they would sacrifice for each other. They would understand each other in the moment of sadness or sorrow or joy. You see? That is a real marriage. And in a way, if I have such a marriage like that, I would also be happy, yes? But because I know if I have such even lousy or good marriage, I would not be able to go such high. So in a way, I don't regret not to be married anymore. But sometimes when I have no one around, I also feel like if I have a husband, he would understand me. That he would give me a hug or something like that and tell me everything will be okay tomorrow. Something like that. This kind of Hollywood stuff. Otherwise, I'm really glad, that I don't have a husband. Because if I have, I would be like more devoted to family life also. This is unavoidable. You see what I mean? And then I have to take care more of things and go more to coffee shop, go more to restaurants, go more walking on the beach, go more dancing together or whatever that. See, just the couple would do, yeah? Even if I meditate, but I cannot just neglect the guy next to me who wants to go movies or who want to go coffee shop, And then I will be tempted. Say, oh yeah, I meditate too long already. I'm fed up. Let's go. But if nobody there to tempt me, then I just have to accept it, go back meditation again. Yes. You see what I mean? Because your mind can be tricked into thinking, okay, you meditate enough today. The world is rescued. 3% already. Okay, another percent, you come back tomorrow. So many people, after marriage, they meditate less. I don't mean all of you, huh? Some of you. Marriage is not an obstacle to your meditation or your spiritual progress at all. But if you're lucky, huh? Meet a really good partner who understands you and who go the same way with you, or who support the way you're going with your life, then you have more time and maybe more balance. But still you would have also some time for family. That's normal. If I would still have married or had a boyfriend, whatever, yeah, I wouldn't be able to go this high. Honestly, like that. It is like that. But I don't mean that you all go home and quit your husband and wife. You don't need, okay? You don't need. Because you don't need. You don't need to go higher than the fifth plane, huh? And you have a married husband or wife, you still can go to the fifth plane, okay? If you balance your life between family and meditation, you can still go. Some people still can do it. So don't worry about that, okay? Some of the Indian saints, yeah, master, they're married too. In fact, most of the San saints I know, yeah, the one that also teach light and sound, they are all married. Okay? Yeah. And they still can reach, some reach a fifth level. Like Master Baba Sawan Singh, he was in fifth level. For example, like that, yeah? And others after. Okay. Some not, but some are.
That you were somebody.
Who said that?
I heard, I think you said it.
Not I say, somebody else said it. One of the Indian disciples saw that I was Baba Sawan Singh. And he was the disciple of Baba Sawan Singh. Before the master died. And when I give initiation before, the people who knows nothing about Baba Sawan Singh saw me that I am Baba Sawan Singh. Because he asked me, who is this Baba Sawan Singh? And I said, what about him? He said, I saw you during initiation that you are him. So who is his guy with the long hair and white, and his name is Baba Sawan Singh? I said, well, you saw him, why you ask me? She told me that I and Baba Sawan Singh is one person. That's what she said. One, she said that. I said, okay, you saw him, why didn't you ask him? So this is just a few incidents, There are some other people also saw me as Baba Sawan Singh in former life, and they inform you, okay? That's it. And I also inform you from one of your sister, but who cares? And the present life is important, eh? Sometimes during the course of talk or something, maybe you experience this or you know that, but it's not important. Important is now, yeah? If you feel good with me, if you have good experience with me, if your life changed for the better, no matter what I was in the former life, if I couldn't do this to you, what's the use? Okay? Yes. I have so many lifetime and many things I did and many things I had to do, many forms I have to take. So everything is past, yeah? And in future, if you see me again, ever, maybe I'm in different form. Yes. But if you come back, you will have the feeling of familiarity. And then you probably will follow me again. Some of you have been with me before, huh? Yes, as disciples, as lovers, as relatives, as friends, as neighbors, as enemies. Yeah, the enemies love me dearly. Love at first sight. So I have all kind of people. All right. It doesn't matter who I was, nah? What I am now is important. Okay. Wow, why do I talk so much, man? I love you guys so much.
We love you, Master.
Thank you, Freddie. I know many of you go through difficulty to come here. And as much as you appreciate me, I also appreciate you, that you did all this to come here. It's good for you. Nah? You bathe in powerful blessing. If you can see it, one of you saw it, right? One of you yesterday, the day before, she saw it. So powerful that it washed away many of your stuff, you know, stuff. And it's more or less somehow would help you elevate, you know, one way or another, little or a lot. None of you come home like empty-handed, okay? Anyway.
Vidám nézők, köszönjük, hogy csatlakoztak hozzánk mai epizódunkra, melynek címe Becsüld meg a spirituális élet ajándékát. 4. részre a Mester és tanítványok közt műsorában. Következő műsorunk a Jainizmus Szent Ácsáranga Szútájából 2. könyv, ételkódolás, első rész. A bölcsszavak adásában. Kérjük, maradjanak a Supreme Master Televisionon, az isteni gondviselés váltsa valóra minden nemes vágyukat. További részletekért kérjük, látogassanak el ide www.suprememastertv.com/bmd.